Ralph Calhoun, Executive Director and CEO, Biedenharn Museum Gardens.
Hi, I'm Matthew Scott, the event coordinator here at the Biedenharn Museum Gardens.
We know that there were Christmas programs here where the Biedenharn Museum Gardens and the Monroe Garden Study League got together and decorated the house at least 30 to 35 years ago. I've been here 27 years, and when I got here, it was going strong. And so that's a relationship that continues. If you go through the house, we've had area ladies come in from the Monroe Garden Study League. They decorate different teams, decorate different rooms. And that's really where our Christmas celebration started. Almost every event is free during December. We do have a few events like teas. We've got a special night that's more of a fundraiser, but most everything's free. And if it's not free, we do some evenings that are $5, so it's not overly expensive. We're stressed out about work and politics and whatever else it may be that we're stressed out about. And you can come here at Christmas, the lights are beautiful, it's got that magical feel to it, and you kind of leave all that stuff at your house and come here and enjoy, a really fun Christmas spirit.
Yeah, I think it also just showcases like what amazing talent this city has and what an awesome gem this museum is in general too.
The iconic for us is Coca-Cola Christmas Truck Night, which I guess we're right at 10 years on that. It's an opportunity for people to come out. They love this Coca-Cola truck that comes out. It lights up, it plays music. We put on Riverside, which to me it's really cool to be able to shut down Riverside for an evening. And we'll get up to 3,000 people that night. It's our biggest deal of the whole year.
The lights that we do in the gardens, and like he said before, like working with the Monroe Garden Study League, them decorating the house with all the trees and stuff like that. It's really a big tradition here.
The biggest connection at Christmas to the Biedenharn family, and I would say this would be a direct connection to Emmylou Biedenharn, who founded the museum, is we have music in the house. And so part of what she did when she set up the museum is she wanted her home to be used for intimate concerts. That's the kind of thing I think that the founder would look at if she were still alive and go, that's what I'm looking for. So we bring in local folks. Some of them are very accomplished, but we also bring in kids sometimes to play. We know that Emmylou loved for that grand piano to be played, and that's a tradition we keep up all year, but at Christmas I think that shines through.
I'm involved in like theater and stuff in the arts, so I know a lot of people who do music, and so just getting involved with all of those people and trying to get them to come and just be a part of Christmas here is always a joy to do. And we try to reach out to multiple different people, even school choirs and stuff like that. So we really try to get out there and just see what amazing talent Monroe has and try to showcase it here at the Biedenharn.
We've had the same Santa Claus for over 15 years. It's free photos with Santa, and people have just come year after year after year. They go, okay, here's 10 years of us with the exact same Santa Claus at the Biedenharn. I think that's a jewel. That's a whole lot of fun to me.
I think one of the things that gets a little looked over sometimes is we have a big, huge model train set with like a Christmas theme in it. We have two wonderful guys who are train fanatics that help us put it all together. It's usually right in our education building, and it's a huge thing, and it takes a lot of time and effort.
Within Biedenharn's Coca-Cola collection, we have a whole lot of commemorative bottles, and a number of those are different years where there's Santa Claus on a bottle. And I think most folks know that Santa and Coca-Cola have this really close relationship. So if you came to the Coke Museum during November and December and probably early January, you'd see some of those items out. We'll have planning meetings for Christmas. We start to look at it seriously July. We're planning who comes in, what the different rooms are going to be that are decorated. And then really October, November, the gardeners are in the garden stringing lights. The week after Thanksgiving, the Monroe Garden Study League comes in and kind of attacks the home. And it gets done really in 2 days. There'll be a little bit of cleanup on the third day. And it's ready.
It's an all-day affair, and everyone's on deck, all hands on deck, doing stuff, getting trees out, stringing lights, helping the women of the Monroe Garden Study League.
I like seeing families here enjoying, and I really like seeing 3 and 4 generations of family here. To me, that's an important thing, that we're so segmented by age, but Christmas can bring us together. And a grandparent going through the home with a child, and the grandparents seeing stuff that brings them back to their childhood, and they're able to share that with the grandchild. To me, that's just really special stuff. The decorations and the music are bringing people here, but then it's the interaction that the people have with each other when they get here, I think, is special.